Hello there, everyone. Welcome to the only channel ran entirely by Autistic Thoughts and Dr. Pepper. Today we're playing Realm of Ink. We're going to be playing as the General Gore class. Basically, throw your sword, catch the sword, do a big swing. After you throw your weight, you can press reward preview. Oh, I can do that. Alright, be them. So I could just do that, apparently. Good to know, good to know. Alright, I can return my blade immediately if I need to. Got it. Wait, can I punch things if I do that? No, I cannot attack if I'm doing that. Got it, got it, got it. Alright, what difficulty do I want to play as? Alright, we're gonna turn this down. I don't want to turn the difficult... How do I turn it down? Revert level. There we go. Just turn that down. We're not going to engage with all that yet. We're not going to engage with this difficulty heat system right now. And there's 7 MLB. We're just going to do base dragon hairbrush difficulty. Basically, it increases the drop rate of high rarity rewards and legendary elixirs. Which is very nice, actually. I would love to have some builds like that. Alright, let's get this build on the road. Also, Dr. Pepper, give me strength as always. Oh, it's been a while since this game gave me this area. This is a bounty list. Passing through a faux forge gives me silver coins, and after each chapter, an additional 50 silver coins will be granted. I mean, sure, why not? Now, what do we got? When using an ink skill, summon a frostblade for 5 seconds. Dashing into them triggers a nice explosion, dealing heavy attack damage equal to Whirling Slash. This is light attack and charge damage and range increases, and this is Whirling Slash damage is increased, but damage received during it is increased. I'll go for the Winter Smash. That seems nice. Now, I want to go for Tiger Ink. I'm going to go for Tiger Ink. I can get both of these now, which is really cool. We're going to go for Tiger Ink and Needle Ink. Bleed and all that stuff, which is very nice. We're going for an all-you-can-eat crit build. So what do we want for crit builds, huh? Well, where's that crit item? Bleeding damage. Where's the crit item? I know there was one in here. Burning damage, Noxus Crucible. Okay, where did I put that crit damage? Damage modifier. Okay, whatever. I do not know what that means. I do not know what that means, chat. I do not speak Japanese. I do not speak weeb. I do not speak weeb. Alright, we're gonna take the Primordial Ink and just lock that in for a free Primordial Ink. I think that's a good thing. As I do want to see what Primordial Ink does for this character. I do, in fact, want to see what this does for this character. Not letting him do big boom on me, thank you. We don't want you to do big boom on me. Throw my sword at you and whap! Get absolutely slap him. Slap him in the face. What do we got here? Dragon Ink. Just turn that into gems. We're going to go to the perk stand. Because perks are always nice. You know what I'm saying? Throw. Do you like my sword, 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 my throne, sword, sword, sword? You could not afford, my throne, sword, sword. Even if you could, I have a patent. Alright, next area. Perk stand, another perk stand. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's get this shit. Begin slicing them all up with my skill ability and stab this man. Exodia, stab this man. Imagine if you could ever stab a man, I'd be like, wow, I got to stab a man. Alright, what's in our perk? Chaos Bomb. Probably the best item here. Also, I gotta plug my phone in before I forget and it loses too much battery for it to capture my face. I know, it's already capturing my face, and I'm so ugly, it needs to be fed good electricity to keep feeding it. Alright, and also I gotta get the replay buffer going. Star replay buffer. Just in case we have clippable moments, you know what I'm saying? Alright, next area, next area. Ah, the Gems Abyss. Gems Abyss, let's go. Swing! Swing the big, thick, meaty sword. Almost as big as my dick. I mean, what? No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I didn't say anything. Anyway, they all got taken care of. Lovely. And that is a Limbo Ink. We're just going to turn that into gems real quick. Now on to the next area. Hello. I'm going... Give me my Primal Ink. Now let's see what it does for this character. I want to see how funny it is. Light attack, heavy attack, damage plus 100, damage reduction plus 20, gain shield and shield duration up when you take damage, additional damage plus 20, effectively accumulate up to 50 stacks and lasts 11 seconds, and accelerates gems cooldown. Effects trigger when you take damage, trigger an additional time, and this one is through a frost blade. When the blade stops, it will cast a roar. We can just test it on the little dummy right here. That's not terrible, I guess. That's not terrible. That's not terrible. Alright, alright. First, we gotta get some elixirs from the doggo. Doggo! I crave your finest elixirs. Destiny elixir, very nice. And we're gonna re-roll this and get ourselves a Spirit Revive elixir. How many gems do I have? More than enough, apparently. Alright, what do we got at the shop here? Making you deal more damage and dash cooldown minus in Trial Valley. Passing through Trial Valley drops high tier elixirs, but I do not have the money for this. Oh, this blows. Gain shield. Auto cast, gain points of shield. Yes, nice. We'll take that, I guess. Alright, now for the mini boss. Now for the mini boss. Oh, cool, it's a swordsmith. Whatever will I do? Whatever will I do against the swordsmith? Keep swinging my sword till he dies. Swing my sword, swing my sword, swing my sword till you die. Yay! Hey there, J-Pops. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. I finally decided to bite the bullet and start making announcements on posts on YouTube channels when I go live. I mean, that probably would have been a good idea to start doing that beforehand, but like, I don't want to annoy people. The
How is he a mini boss?
Enemy of
he is taller than you.
I don't know. Anyway, stab the creatures. Stab the creatures again and again and again and again. How do you like being stabbed, sir? Stabbing intensifies. Stabbing intensifies. Intensify the stabbing. Oh, I got hit. I got hit. Intensify the stabbing. Alright, what do we got here? Blaze Ink. What do we got? Perk. Ascetic Whip. Damage reduction plus. Auto cast every 12 seconds. Triggers all effects that occur. Interesting. Interesting. Just casually min-max my take damage build right now. Do not mind if I do. That's a damage modifier, and that's some cash. Gotta love some cash on these builds. Cash, cash, money. I love some cash money. The damage we're doing is fantastic, though. Took a little bit of damage, but the shield's holding up on me, so that's nice. Turn the herb ink into gems. Alright, perk stand. Perk stand. That means it's a buff. Very nice. I know it would be so cash money of me to no-hit the room. You're right, chat. It would be very cash money. It's a shame I'm not gonna do that. I don't feel like it. I don't feel like no-hitting any rooms. Like, maybe if I do it by accident once or twice, that'd be fine. But, like, I don't actively aim to no-hit rooms. It's just, like, too much stress to put myself under. Like, oh, I gotta no-hit this room. And then when I don't actually do it, I'm gonna cry my poor little eyes out because I failed because I'm a nerd. Anyway, he took some big damage on everyone. The albino staff. Passing through Forge and boss rooms drops high tier elixir. Ooh, I like that. I like the sound of that. I, in fact, very much like the sound of that. Reroll. Ooh, Tiger Roar elixir. Very nice. She wants my life force for a legendary elixir, and I'm giving it to her. Curse elixir, Momo elixir, and an Azure elixir. Permanently gain a wild Momo, or... None of these are worth I guess we'll take the Momo elixir. None of those were worth having. I hate this. I hate this. Gave me absolute garbage. We're gonna buy some food from this lady, I guess, to heal up. We healed pretty nicely, though, so that's nice. Celestial elixir, thank you. Soul chasing elixir, thank you. Reroll. Lotus elixir. Do I have enough for another one? Yes, I do. Destiny elixir for more rare drops. And then we'll take our Rage elixir for critical damage. Then we're going to buy the Silken Purse for more money drops later, and we're fighting the boss over here. Oh no! It's a cursed sword, mommy! I mean, what? The sword says none shall pass. Anyway, we're gonna kill her now. Hello, lady. I'm going to kill you now. Wah, 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 wah. So anyway, we're a little bit powerful right now. Just a little bit. If we no-hit this boss, I'm gonna laugh my ass off. Nope, I got hit. But it was almost a no-hit. It was almost a no-hit. It was almost a no-hit. Almost. Anyway, what do we got over here? Frostblade Spin. Basically increases the speed of a heavy attack. When your blade's embedded in the ground, press heavy attack button to make it fly. Interesting. Gain 2 frost points when a player or clones use light attack. No. When using an ink skill, summon a Frostblade around you. Yes. Frostblade Edge sounds good, actually. Primordial Elixir, let's go! Light and heavy attack damage plus, and light attack, heavy attack range plus. That is really good, actually. I'm very, as a matter of fact, happy about that. Reroll. Now, I can only hope we get more legendary elixirs throughout this run. That'd be fantastic. And chat's asking me how I'm doing. I'm doing fantastic right now. I'm having a wonderful stream. I'm having a wonderful stream. Now we're going to the perks stand. Very nice. Absolutely melted that room, dear lord. Champion Crown, gain critical chance, and when an ink skill causes a critical hit, accelerate all ink skills. I mean, sure, I'll take that. That's an epic rarity item. Why wouldn't I take it? Why wouldn't I take it, honestly? Only stupid people wouldn't take it. You know what I'm saying? Only stupid people would take it. Well, I mean, I am a stupid person, so maybe I wouldn't take it, but we're going to ignore that fact right now. And I would turn that into gems real quick, so I can get... Wait, hang on. Potion. Yay for potions. Boy, do I love potions. Alright, throw this shit at them. Whee! Do you like my sword, 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 my giant sword, sword, sword? You could not afford, my giant sword, sword. Oh, that lady gives us curses. Alright, we have to choose between Hellsand Banner, basically for curses, or Vermilion Bird Feather, which increases the drop rate of boss perks, which I will in fact take. Boss perks are really interesting. Anyway, we're going to take a cursed item now. Basically increases my additional damage, and I'll cast every... That's not bad. But I'm going to take Dual Blade. I deal and receive more damage. It's just good. It's just a good deal. A glass cannon build, here we come. Glass cannon build, here we come. Let me just get a screenshot of her for later use. Alright, got a screenshot. Now I'm gonna do Trial Valley. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, it's one of the... Oh, God. We gotta lock in, chat. We gotta lock in. If we take damage here, it's gonna be enhanced because I'm a little stupid. I'm a little stupid teapot. I'm a little stupid teapot. Just avoid the damage. We can do this in a no-hit. I swear. I swear I'll no-hit this, and if I don't, I'm gonna jump out my window. Or eat a book. Yeah, probably eat a book. Yeah. See, I did it without getting hit. It's great. Hello there, Radio Apple Lover. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Now, let's see. As your bird fan, you take damage or dash dodge any attacks. Not really a fan of that. Damage is a 5% chance of inflicting bleeding. When bleeding enemies die, cast Blood Slash. Yes, please. Yeah, yes, please. I'll take that. I'll happily take that. Money and an elixir. I'll take a Chaos Force elixir here, honestly. Chaos Force elixirs are very nice. Alright, any items here I want? Ryui Scepter, no. First we gotta buy some elixirs. Renewal, Mind Horn, Luck. Do I have enough for any more? No. We're gonna re-roll this room and see if we get anything better. Sure, I'll take a Croc Drum. I'll take a Croc Drum. Why not? I'll take Flaming Fan 2. Re-roll one more. Anything else you want? And it was a matter of fact. Alright, mini-boss time. Mini-moss time. I'm doing alright. Thank you for asking. I'm having a great stream right now. Absolutely fantastic. Melting bosses left and right. See? That was a mini-boss. It melted horribly. We also got a boss perk. Basically, Poison, Bleeding, and Burning damage, plus 25. Gain Ink's Pet, Mini Tri-Head Rakashaka. It will cast Common Skill with 3-second cooldown. Alright, whatever. We have another pet. That's what matters. This is just the ultimate pet run. I have so many pets right now, it's a little funny. We have 3 pets right now. Me and the boys are going to screw someone up for sure right now. That's for sure. Me and the boys. And this is what happened when I don't focus. I took a lot of, well, not a lot, but enough damage that I'm not happy about it. You did somewhat finish Gengar in the first part. Ooh, good luck making your little Gengar lad. Lass, I don't want to assume the gender of your stuffed Gengar. And we melted that room too. Wow, I love this game. I really love this game. We're at max difficulty right now, by the way, in case it wasn't obvious. We are at max difficulty, it's just... we haven't gone fully into the max difficulty. It's a bit of a heat situation with 80s with that, so it's a bit different. But we can scale the highest difficulty a bit more if we want to. Anyway, kill this man. 10,000 fucking pigeons! Eat this man! Alright, what do we got here? Iron Jabina, Quan Mirror, or a Sky Lantern? Sure, the Sky Lantern. I don't see why not. Sky Lantern seems fine. We'll go for a Faux Forge now. And we melted them. Lovely. Is there like a run you want me to do on this game sometime, or you just like watching this game? Alright, let's see. Perfect Storm, Curse Durationing. We don't care about curses. Epic or higher, ink gems, and... yeah, sure. Gilded Fin seems nice. That doesn't seem terrible. Luck Elixir. Another Primordial Elixir! Let's go! Another Primordial Elixir, let's go! I just do it for the range, honestly, but it's really fun. It gets really funny if you get enough of those. Alright, start offering my stones to that little doggo. Rage Elixir. I ran out. Alright. Alright, J-Pops. Fair enough, fair enough. I understand, no worries. This is Shield. When entering the battle... I mean, we are leaning into more shields for this build, so I mean, it's not terrible. Anyway, we're gonna go punch the Buddha in the balls right now. Hi there, Buddha! How you doing? Anyway, I'm gonna punch you in the balls right now. Time to beat the Buddha up. Poor Buddha. See? We're absolutely just nuking everything. We also have a shit ton of shields right now, which is nice. And he's dead. Lovely. At least I don't think the difficulty gets higher than this. Tiger Roar Elixir. And reroll. Reroll. I guess we'll take the Luck Elixir. Best option there, I guess. Alright, what have we got in there? That's another skill. Super Whirling Slash. Whirling Slash is converted to a continuous spin. The slash has increased range and deals multi-wide hit damage. Oh, I really like that. I really like Super Whirling Dash as a concept. Let's go see that. Oh, I like that. I like that. I like that. I'm very much a fan of that. Oh, we're gonna have to beat up that poor fish again. Not the poor fish. The poor little fish. Not the fish. The fish is innocent in all of this. The fish is innocent in all this. Please, don't make me beat up the fish. Please. They're making me beat up the fish. This is so sad. I don't know why I'm beating on the poor fish. The video game demands it. I mean, we're eventually gonna beat up on a rich fish. But right now we have to get through the poor fish to get to the rich fish. Because that's how capitalism works. It's a shame capitalism works that way, but anyway. Alright, another wave of enemies right here. My pet! Attack them! Do not let them survive! Alright, what's in here? Blossom Elixir. I don't have any rerolls, so I guess we'll take that. And we're gonna turn the flashing, get the stones. Toxic Shuttlecock. Damages a 5% chance of inflicting poison. Sure. Sure, why not? Why not? What's the worst that could happen? We do need more damage increasing items, I'm not gonna lie. We do need a lot more damage increasing items. Oh, that guy makes a legendary drop on a boss fight. Ooh. I think they changed his ability. With the cost of 500 silver coins, the next time you defeat a boss perk's guaranteed to drop. Yeah. We'll go for that. That's worth. Boss perks are, like, massive. Boss perks are genuinely massive for us. I wonder what the fishy one will give us. Questions for later. Alright, this is a faux forge. We gotta lock in, chat. We gotta lock in before we die. I don't want to die, thank you. There we go. This is a snake ink. What do we got in here? A fish flesh powder, that's more health, so that's good. And a luck elixir. Oh, Fury Fan! Yes, please! That increases my critical chance by a lot and does some critical shenanigans. Very much a fan of that. Very much a fan of that. Now, what does the doggo have for us? Luck elixir. Luck elixir. Flesh powder. Lotus elixir, and now I can't buy anymore. Let's see. Anything in here I want? I do want the emerald ring. That's actually huge. Do I have enough money for any other items? That is a parasitic bug. We're gonna reroll again. Wow, we're having terrible luck here. Inks! No, we're just gonna take the Iron Jambiba and be on our way. We're just gonna take the Iron Jambiba and be on our way. Now, mini-boss. Where's the mini-boss? Crystal Zia. I don't remember what... Oh, it's a jellyfish. Hi, jellyfish, sexy lady! I'm sorry, but I have to murder you now because you showed yourself. It is just how things work in this world. It looks like our spin doesn't do as much damage as I was hoping it would. That kind of sucks. But anyway, we beat the boss, and its boss perk is, when you use ink skills, launch a bubble forward that bounces off walls, dealing a lot of damage. When bounced, it will cast a blast, dealing a lot of damage. It's just a good item all around, it seems. Alright, and then we got 2 elixirs. We're going to take the Lotus Celestial Elixir for more cooldown rate. Spirit Revive to further decrease our cooldowns. At some point, we're just going to be continuously spamming our attacks, and it's going to be stupid. It's going to be very stupid at some point. Not right now, but it is going to be later. At some point, it's going to get very stupid. Also, I just realized I can spam this thing, so that's nice. Absolutely nuked that room. Lovely. Oh, perk. Almost forgot the perk. Psychic Loop. Each enemy's death grants 10% damage to your ink skill, and this effect can accumulate up to 10 stacks. What do the other things do? That's for Trial Valley. We're gonna go for Calamity Feather Pendant, actually. And this man wants our health points too, but he gives us a really good item for it. So I gotta take advantage of it. Fate Drum. When you use ink skills, launch a drum forward that does a lot of damage. The drums will also gently, quote-unquote, attack you, triggering all effects which will be auto-cast when you take damage or dash dodge enemy attacks. This is really good considering what our Primordial Elixir does. It will really scale our damage real high. Alright, what do we got in here? Scorching Mask. Lucky Panda. We'll take a Lucky Panda. That's more money gain. We're gonna take Organic Wine, and nothing there I really want except the damage modifier. Alright. Another perk stand. Let's go. Oh, Delight in the Abyss challenge. Alright, I didn't even know that was a challenge, I'm not gonna lie. Do the full forge 50 times! I already beat this game, so that just goes to show how absurdly good I am at it. I'm just really good at this game. Really good, I swear. Alright, Horror Flute. Your light attack and heavy attack apply a unique curse to enemies. Soul Scatter. Yeah, sure, why not? Why not? Each stack bonus skill what? Okay, sure, whatever. Give me that. Why not? Why not? Why not? Give me a few items. What's the worst that can happen? And then we're going to pick up a few of these for a bit of healing, which is very nice, actually, considering I just fed my life force to that man earlier. Very helpful. I'm not going to lie. Now there's more enemies. Let's take them down. Take them down, take them down, take them down, downtown. Take them down, take them down, take them down, downtown. Take them downtown! Yeah. Shit, I took some damage in there. I'm not a fan of that, actually. Spin! Alright, gonna turn that into, I think we'll soon be able to see the poor fish. The fish I don't like, beating up, because he's just an innocent soul. Please! That is Plumed Fascinator. No, we're gonna reroll this. Anything here worth having? No. No. Reroll again. Anything here worth having? Buddha's Bowl. Heavy. Yeah, sure. Sure, I'll take the heavy attack damage. Why not? Why not? Now we're gonna exchange for a few elixirs. And that's my last one. Soul Chasing Elixir. Increase additional damage. Sure. Now we're gonna buy... Do I even have enough for one of these? Yes, I do. We're gonna take a Buddha's Temptation to heal me fully. And now we're gonna beat the shit out of an innocent fish. I don't like beating this fish up. He's so pure. It's like that one time a whale went up on the beach and everyone was like, ooh, funny pictures of eyeballs, and the whale was just like, I'm suffering! Poor whale. See, he even thought my pet was a little guy. Yeah, this man's a bit rough because you have to destroy his allies before you can get to him. And there's like 2 phases of this shit. Oh no, he fell to the ground. No, poor little whale boy, poor little whale boy, poor little whale boy. Now I have to do it again. I know, I'm such a fish hater, right? I'm such a fish hater. Poor little fishy boy. We gotta beat him up. I don't like that. I don't like that. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. He's throwing bubbles everywhere. This is my least favorite boss in the game. Simply because you can't just nuke him into a blow. Oh, God. Oh, he fell. Alright, beat the shit out of the fish again. Reject humanity. Embrace fish hating. Embrace fish hating. Embrace the fish hating. Boy, do I hate fish. Boy, do I hate... Oh, we got a boss perk. Young Kun Scale. Autocast every 10 seconds. Summon 2 stray enemies, at most 4 at the same time. When a stray enemy dies, cast Water Arrow to player. When Water Arrow hits player, triggers all effects which would be autocast when you take damage. Sure, I'll take the boss perk. Alright, what do we got here? What do we got here? Destiny Elixir, rarer stuff, very nice. And another Destiny Elixir. We're gonna get all the rare shit this run. Now let's see. Icebreaker Strike. No. Throwing your blade increases light attack. No. Heavy attack, attack speed increased. Yes. Frostblade Spin. We'll take that. We'll definitely take that. Now we're in the next area. This area shouldn't be too terrible. I remember this area back when this game was in beta. It's never too terrible. See, everything dies. No lives matter. All brain splatter. You know the deal. Everything dies. It's the alternate paths that are a little rough, though. Alright, what do we got here? Celestial Elixir. Reduce cooldown a bit more. Yeah, sure. We'll take a Rage Elixir and carry on. Now we're going to Trial Valley. You know, I don't think you're going to be able to kill me. I do too much damage for any of you right now. Legitimately too much damage for any of you. Yeah, this thing's barely taking any damage. It's great. Say it's protected. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Alright, what do we got here? We'll take another Celestial Elixir. Blossom Elixir for more DOT. Homing Blade. When you dash, release a spinning flying sword. I mean, sure. Sure. Give me a heat-seeking missile right now. What's the worst that could happen? Enemies die? Pfft, they were gonna die anyway. Alright. Well, that man hit me with a laser beam. I'm not a fan of that. That man hit me with a giant-ass laser beam. I was not a fan of that. Not to mention the AoE damage they're doing everywhere. Whew. Dreadful die. Curse effect increase. Effect of agony. When you take fatal damage, reborn. I'm taking a longevity lock just in case. The ability to survive death is not to be understated in this game. It is not to be understated. Alrighty. What do we got here? Bamboo Dragonfly, duration of buff and shield, 15% for every buff I have on me, damage modifier +2. I'm just gonna take the Bamboo Dragonfly, not really a fan of it, but it's fine, I guess. And we're gonna take a Soul Melt Elixir. Lotus Elixir. Ah, yes. Increase my damage modifier some more, why don't you, big boy? You know you like it, big boy. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Drop rate of legendary... Yeah, sure. Why not? Sure, why not? Another legendary item, Ink Pet Critical Chance Plus. When Ink casts an explosion, I mean, that's not bad actually. And this damage has a 5% chance of inflicting poison. Alright, we're just going to take the Ink Ember box. Do I have enough for this other item? Yes, I do. We're rich right now, dear lord. We're legitimately rich. Shiny luggage. Very nice. We're cooking. We're absolutely cooking. Ah, yes, another... How many Destiny Elixirs am I gonna get at this point? We have so many Destiny Elixir. Anyway, this boss is kind of weird because you gotta take out his guys while he attacks you, but you cannot directly harm him. You harm him by harming his guys he summons. It's really weird. It's a really weird thing. Anyway, we're absolutely clearing them out really nice. Taking some... Oh, run away, run away. Do not deal with his bullshit right there. He just marked off half the map as just like, yeah, you don't have half the map anymore. That was a little bit rushed, but whatever. Alright, this boss has gotten harder. This boss is actually a lot harder in this mode. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, they made this boss a lot... Oh, God. I did not like that. I did not, in fact, like that. Alright, one more wave and we should be fine. And they're dead! Let's go! Now let's get our elixirs. We're gonna take organic wine here and a rage elixir. Gotta recycle this into gems, get this and this. I think we got a heal out of that. Yeah, we got a heal out of that. That's not terrible. Alright. Perk stand. Let's go. Nice. Nice. Cleared that room real nice. Now what's our perk? Fiery wheel. When burnt... Sure. Let's see what the empowered chest does. Oh yeah, no. Empowered corset is too powerful not to take. This is basically a shield run, so the empowered corset is going to do massive damage for us. Like, did you even see how much damage that thing's supposed to do? 10,000 damage in one strike, even without the crit. Shit's fucked. Shit's legitimately fucked. And we get shield every room at the beginning, which is really interesting. Alright, elemental flags for each magic circle underneath you. We don't even have elemental circles. We're gonna reroll that, I guess. Harmonial lock. We're gonna take the Harmony Lock and just jack up our pet's abilities to max. That'll be nice. Now, let's see. She just gives us a food I don't care about. We're at max health. We do not care about it. I wonder if they fixed that broken food interaction in that last area. I wonder if they ever will. Like, sure, in certain builds it's more broken than others, but like, anyway. Anyway, just slash them all to pieces. I don't even see what's going on the screen anymore. It's just all particle effects. It's legitimately all particle effects. Because I'm swinging my sword too hard. Anyway. Alright, what do we got? Storm Wings. When you dash, all your damage is multiplied for a certain amount of time. Oh yeah, sure. Sure, just give me more damage. Sure, it's not the worst that could happen. Just giving me all the damage in the world right now. I'm like, oh, okay. Reroll. Oh, do I have enough? I have enough! Monster cells. Do I have enough for this? No. Not necessarily needed, but it would have been nice to have an extra revive if I needed it. Anyway. On to the boss boy. On to the boss puppeteer bitch boy. Let's see how this goes. I can at least nuke this man. At least if I have the damage to nuke him. Nuke him. Forever. What do you... How much health does this man have? How much health does this man have? Oh. Oh, this is where it gets rough. I guess this is where it gets rough. Alright, alright. This man has so much health, please. Please, you got too much health, dude. And there's a whole nother phase after this. There's a whole nother phase after this. Dear Lord Almighty. Oh god, man was taking one of my shields because of his fire. Alright. You haven't taken any damage yet on this battle if you don't count shield damage. That's nice. Thank you, thank you. Please don't kill me, I'm too entertaining to die! Alright, how about I chop your balls off instead, dude? I think that's a decent... Oh my god, I got his boss item too. You're surrounded by the power of the 4 gods, dealing a... Oh, God, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. Ugh. Oh, I remember getting this on a run before and my computer just shat itself. I wonder if it's gonna... For every 10 shields you have, your damage is increased. Whenever you gain shield, cast a shockwave to be... This is the shield run at this point. This is the shield run. But I'm going to take the Spotted Hex Bracelet instead. It just seems like it'd be better. Anyway, we're going to go on to fight Ink Boy now. Ink Boy, it's time for an ass whooping that we'll both soon forget. Alright. Hello, I'm going to kick your ass. Dear Lord, the bosses have so much health at this point. Dear Lord Almighty. See the numbers we're doing? And it's still barely enough to put a dent in them. And there's still another phase after this. Dear Lord Almighty. There's still another phase and more boss fights after this. This really is the top tier difficulty of the game, dear Lord. And I still have shields, because I keep regenning shields. Shields are actually saving our asses right now. And somehow we're doing more damage on this form than the other form. I don't get this game sometimes. Sometimes I don't get this game. Sometimes I just don't get this game. You nuke me? Who decided that? Exactly! I love how the difficulty's making it so they have too much health to be nuked anymore. I really enjoy that. I genuinely do enjoy that. Alright, sunglasses. When an enemy dies, cast an Ink Blast, or heavy attacks applies magic resonance, or auto cast charge effects. Oh god. Echoing Conch, definitely. That is terrifying considering the items we have right now. Now we're gonna fight the lady. This is where I'm genuinely concerned if we have the power to beat. I'm genuinely concerned for at this point. Bleeding damage, non-bleeding DOT on trigger. Yeah, sure. No ink stones, so we just gotta start clearing out these rooms. Enemies shouldn't be too terrible, though. Enemies shouldn't be too terrible. And that man keeps on spinning and he keeps on spinning. The man keeps on spinning and he keeps on... Oh, he hit me. They keep on spinning. Alright, what do we got here? Just a bit of money, I guess. No, it didn't let me take my money! Oh, the bullshit. Of all the bullshit, it didn't even let me pick up my money. Oh, I hate that. I legitimately hate that. I legitimately hate that. It was just like, oh yeah, I know you're trying to select your money item, but how about if we didn't select your money item? Dear Lord Almighty. Is that a lion enemy right there? I'm not even sure if that guy is a lion. Anyway, we got a lot more bleed in our system now, so that's not terrible. 100 Herb Gourd. When you pick up this perk, when your HP is full, launch AoE shockwaves. I'll take the 100 Herb Gourd. That seems great. It is a sword elixir. I don't like that. I don't like that. That was not enjoyable, actually. That was a legendary elixir I did not want. Alright, what do we got over here? Jagged Bone Blade. Sure, and we'll buy this. I do not have enough money for that. Alright, next area, next area, next area. Next area, let's go. I've got too much shield for them to hurt me. It's great. Oh, they hurt me. So anyway, as I was saying... Alright, we did a lot of damage at least and got a big room in there. We'll take more flesh powder for health, and sure, another luck elixir ain't gonna kill anyone. A moment's time, if the enemy dies, all the skills cooldown increases. Yes. We do in fact want that. Let's see what everything else does. Yes, that's worth. That's worth. The moment's time is actually very worth. Alright, what do we got here? Let's see, Blood Hex. Give me that Blood Hex. That's very good. I guess we're doing extra bleeding shenanigans right now. Bleed's gonna go crazy. I don't even see my sword on the map. There's so many enemies. Dear Lord Almighty, please save me. Alright, enemy's dead. Lovely. What do we got here? IS! IS, skill cooldown. IS, lovely. Alright, what do we got over here? Let's get to the next area. I think we're past this area. I think we come across a mini-boss, or we just do it twice. I'm not entirely sure. Do I have enough for this? Lunar Scythe? Yes, I do. Lunar Scythe's gonna go crazy very shortly. I do want to see some Lunar Scythe action. I really do. Interesting. Cannot take it, though, so that sucks. That kinda sucks. Alright, let's get this shit. There's 2 faux forges around here, it seems. Alright. Don't know why they have 2 faux forges, but I guess that's the thing they're doing. Maybe it's part of their new onboarding strategy. I don't know. The extra shield I have on my hands right now is very helpful. Honestly, I'd say the shield is the crux of this build. And they're dead. Let's see what we got here. Perk, Crystal Pine. The more health I have, I gain 2% damage for every 10 health I have. That is 82% on my current stats. That's a lot of extra damage, actually. Very enjoyable. Tiger Roar Elixir, yes please. Alright, what do we got in here? I'll take a Blossom. No wait, more health. More health for more damage. Right, that's how that's going right now, isn't it? That's 40. That's 40. Now this is the Concord Sword. When entering a new room, summon an avatar. The avatar will replicate the same oh. So we're gonna grab that just to see how that goes. I hope it's as busted as I imagine. I genuinely hope it's as busted as I imagine. Just like extra clones you don't have to work for. Oh, that is as busted as I imagine. Oh, I love this. I genuinely love this. Oh, this is the best. This is the best. I love it so much. The extra clones putting in work. Oh, I love this. The extra clones putting in absolute belt to ass. Alright, we're gonna use our rerolls finally. Oh, 8 trigrams compass or the Umbrella of Radiance. Gain shield. Every 10 times you gain shield, autocast. Sure, we'll just take the 8 trigrams compass. Pick up. Another celestial elixir. Let's go. Dear Lord. Alright, what do we got over here? Wailing Flute. When entering a room, summon 3 stray enemy corrupted ghosts. Ah, sure. Why not? Another summon? What's the worst that could happen? We're gonna oh, a legendary item. That is an elemental flag. That's not good for our build right now. That is a glittering cocoon, gain shield, and release and reducing skill cooldown. Whenever you use a skill, gain 10 shields. Yes, please. Give me that. Give me that. I need that. More shield gain is immensely good. Now that is an elixir. That's an elixir. That's just a regular elixir. I love our damage output right now. Not even the difficulty scaling's a match for us at this point. Oh, I'm such a happy camper. Ah, yes, another Destiny Elixir. Why not? Why not give me more chance for better items? Why not? Now we're just gonna go through the next area, get a bit of money, and then we will get to fight the boss. That'll be nice. More money, which we can use to spend on upgrades. Lovely. Any good upgrades over here? No, but we can reroll. No, but we can reroll. Sure, give me the sunglasses. Why not? What's the other one? Inflicted damage at... Can I take both of these? No, I can't take both of them. But the extra damage on the boss is just too good not to take. Anyway, boss time. Boss time. Hello there, Izanagi, or whatever your name is. I'm just gonna call you Mommy. Is that alright? I'll just call you Mommy. Anyway, I'm about to be charged with elder abuse because I'm about to beat Mommy's ass. That was terrible. That was legitimately terrible. That was a terrible joke. Anyway. Oh, right. This is how this boss battle... This is why I was having such trouble with the boss battle. I have to beat her pets. I have to beat her dogs up for this phase. Well, she casts spells on me, but I mean, eh. But I have too much shield for you to even do anything on me, so I mean, doesn't really matter at this point. I don't think it really does matter at this point. We have too much shield for them to even break. Alright, that's another pet of hers gone. And there's the last pet. I don't even know if it's a fire pet, I guess. How many pets does this lady have? How many pets does this lady have? That many, apparently. I know, right, chat? Cancel me, why don't you? And she's dead. Lovely. Yay! I win! I'm a wiener! Yay! Yay! And that's the end of the run. Thank you all for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below when I upload this to YouTube later. I will see you all next time. Bye-bye. Actually, hang on. I gotta raid somebody. Hang on. We'll do an ending soon screen and raid somebody.